Welcome to another episode of the Sisters in Cash podcast. The Sisters in Cash podcast is featured by creatortraffic.com, where you can buy your traffic and fans for OnlyFans, and also ModelSearcher, the safe for work model platform for OnlyFans, where you can get subscribers for free. So, welcome to the Captain Andy and Jose. So, Jose, I didn't know you. I had also a podcast before with Captain Andy. Can you tell me more about you?
Sure. Like I started long time ago doing like technical stuff. That was back in 2003, more or less, while I was in university. And then I met Andy.
In the
and then
university?
everything changed from that on. We start building websites. We start being very good ranking on SEO. We managed to have many websites on the first position on Google. And from that on, we start working together. So yeah, it has been a long journey, I could say. In 2011, if I recall, I moved to Germany to start working with Andy as well in a very nice project with SGM. I guess many of the adult industry knows SGM.
Long time ago.
Exactly. So, and yeah, I was very happy to be part of the team. I was very happy to for all the things we did together. Was a fantastic time as well. And yeah, here I am. So I joined the team again to push creator traffic and ModelSearcher, and I feel like at home. I feel like living again the deja vu from the time of STM. I have the same spirit and the same, and I see like the project have a lot of.
You are working with Andy. You only can have a good spirit. So
that's true. That's true. That's true. Good that you mentioned. That's very true.
the first person I know was Andy in the industry, because he was always at the good parties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
because
and not only
work hard, play hard, no?
Yeah, exactly. Not only in a good party, he as well have very interesting topics, you know. So then you get complete catchy, you know, like you stay there stunning and you cannot leave because everything's interesting.
I know. I was starting 2012 in the industry, and I think my first convention was Prague, and there was a really big party in the 80s cafe. I remember this till today. So.
Yeah, you came with Thorsten Heim, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Well, the point is, you know, I like to party, but I also like new projects where I see the potential. And with Jose, I have a long journey together. We always had success in what we did. And right now, Creator Traffic, we started 1 year ago, and it was growing so fast. And then we have ModelSearcher, which is inside the Creator Traffic project. So I needed help. And I know with Jose, he is always very much in the details. And so for me, it was the right decision to bring him on board. And he's now, in the moment, mostly responsible for ModelSearcher, for the creators, but also for the agencies. And I'm more in the creator traffic. So I'm the guy where you need to pay for the traffic, and Jose brings you the traffic for free. So your decision.
Really nice. Jose, you are our guy for ModelSearcher.com. Can you explain a little bit what's the vision behind ModelSearcher.com?
Sure. So the main idea is to have a social media which is focused in models. So basically in creators. So because currently what is Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and so on is very difficult to promote, especially when it's become to OnlyFans and to models and stuff like this. So they have a lot of restrictions, and then you lose a lot of time of edition, a lot of time of video making and so on, because in any time they can shut down your account. So the main idea was to create the social media for OnlyFans, especially right now. Of course, we plan to open more other fan sites, but the idea is to let them promote whatever they want. Of course, we have some restriction, but they can promote non-safe for work and as well safe for work pictures. And many users which are looking for models on OnlyFans, they go to ModelSearcher and they see what models are there. They are able to see content. They are able to like the content, to comment, to follow some of the models. So basically, they can create their account on ModelSearcher as a user, and then they can follow the models they like, and they can be up to date to following these models. On the side of the models, of course, they will have more reach. They will have more subscribers. They will have the list of the users that are following them, and they will share the content. So it's an opportunity for models and agencies to be part of the social media, which is as well, I want to mention that is very new, like 3 or 4 months maximal. So if you think about it, if someone told you 7 years ago that Instagram will be what is Instagram right now, I can tell you ModelSearcher, I see the future will be very strong for all the people which is starting right now. Because right now, the people is collecting those users which are searching on Google, and they will start following you. They will start knowing about you. And this slowly by slowly, I will say your users, the people who follow you, start increasing, and they know more about you. So in 2 or 3 years, I probably say maybe less, we will have so many users on ModelSearcher that the models which have already positioned, they will have the most advanced. That's why we always say, start now, pause, content is queen, we say on our side. It has been always content being queen. So now is the time to use ModelSearcher for free to get more users and have a better position. Because our platform has as well a very strong SEO potential. Because most of our websites are in the first position on Google with many special keywords. And all these users are visiting us, and all these users will follow the models which are more active in our platform.
Yeah. So yeah, also I heard from Andy the last time, the often you post as a model, the better you will be ranked, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. The more you post, yeah. Because our algorithms works as any other algorithms, that when a model have many likes, many comments, or they are posting better, they get a better ranking. Not only on
so it's also about the comments.
Yeah. Everything. Comments, how many posts they do. Of course, posts right now are more important because this is how you will find more users. But posting more and as well getting likes and getting comments and giving the other users a better interest, because they say, okay, this model is posting, they have a lot of likes, a lot of comments, maybe I should follow this model again. Yeah. So the ranking works like the most you post, you also have a better ranking, not only on ModelSearcher, but as well on other websites, on other of our websites. So this is how it works. That's why how we say, and we repeat it many times, content is queen, and will be.
Yeah, and then, of course, what Jose mentioned, the combination, because we have Fans Matrix, WhoBite, and many other OnlyFans search engines.
I know.
And we want to promote models in our top research results, which are active. And the basic idea was all these mainstream social medias, they always treat the adult industry bad. Like Instagram, you cannot show any nipples, or if it's too sexy, you got blocked. TikTok, the same. And Twitter, the algorithm, when you do something non-safe for work, the algorithm don't show you, not even to your followers. And all these problems that with the adult industry having mainstream social media, we wanted to get rid of. So on the other side, my nickname is the traffic captain. We have traffic partner, creator traffic. We know how to move traffic. And imagine ModelSearcher, it's only live since 3 months. And we have already more than 2 million customers visiting the website.
This was my next question.
Yeah. So, because of course, when we have all these search sites, we can drive traffic to ModelSearcher, and on the other way, from ModelSearcher, you have influence on your ranking on the other sites. So when I see the first models, which are already, we have more than 1,500 models active on the site. When I see these models, they make right now a lot of money only by posting, because the traffic is for free. On the other side, you can buy also traffic on creator traffic. But if I was being a model, I start a ModelSearcher and I make some money with the free traffic and then reinvest the money and buy more traffic by ads. So it's a good combination. And I think we are the only ones who offer this free traffic only by posting, because on Instagram and all these other platforms, you get a lot of likes, you get a lot of comments. But when you want to link to your OnlyFans, then you need to send them to your Linktree site or whatever. And then from the Linktree sites, people come in. So the models, they see a lot of likes on Instagram or on Twitter, but they don't get followers and subscribers on their platform like OnlyFans. So that's different. And what Jose means, you know, when you sign up on ModelSearcher and you do a post and you are a cam model, you can also promote your campsite. Or if you are on another fan site, in your post, you always can promote what you want. So that's the freedom you have.
That's interesting. So you can promote whatever you want
in the post. There's one technical reason still, because you know we are still like a startup. When you sign up to confirm that you're the real person, we need your OnlyFans account. So for every model that have an OnlyFans account and another account, she needs to sign up with the OnlyFans account, but then later in the post, she can promote whatever she wants and whatever is legal. Of course, we always work on legal. So when we say we allowed everything, that means in the legal space.
Perfect, because I think also for girls, so also for me as a model, there's the question, if I sign up with my OnlyFans account, can I get a problem about it with OnlyFans? Because OnlyFans don't like any, you know, it's a little bit complicated with OnlyFans. Is there any problems?
Why, it's you can link from your Linktree, you can link from your Twitter account. Why should it be a problem when you
But you don't log in with your OnlyFans?
No, you have
okay.
a complete different one. It's not that we don't want your data. You only provide us with your OnlyFans QR code, and then you got the account is released, and then you can start. So it's
because easy. a lot of my models started right now with ModelSearcher.com.
Yeah, no, there's no problem at all. We don't log in with your accounts. It's only, you know, if you claim your account, we want to make sure that you're the real person. That's the only reason. And this verification system, we will also expand to other sites. And I know we talked already with Fan Central, Loyal Fans, Fansly, Slushy, It's My Girl. So there's a lot of sites out there we will work, because that's the reason it's not, we didn't call it OnlyFans Searcher, we called it ModelSearcher. We want to be there for every kind of models and on every platform.
That's nice. So, and do you have any future plans, Jose, for ModelSearcher.com? Is there something special you are planning, some features for ModelSearcher.com, what's not right now at the page?
Sure, we are constantly optimizing our website. We have a very long list of things that we will do. There is no day that we don't think how to improve ModelSearcher. So I'm sure over the next 6 months, 1 year, ModelSearcher will be a complete different platform, only positive, of course. And how Andy mentioned, to add as well different verifications that don't need to be only via OnlyFans, but can be as well other platforms. This is one of the features we have on the list. Improving, of course, the algorithms in order to show the most active models. This is as well something we're working. And something very important and interesting that I want to mention is the SEO. Models which are active, which are posting content, they will be in the future as well, they will have a better position on the SEO. And this is something long term. Once you get a very good position in Google, like in the first page, you will stay there forever. Nobody will take you out from this.
That's a really good point.
Exactly. So how Andy mentioned, you can for sure buy traffic and creator traffic.
Oh,
He's
now
frozen. He's now he is frozen.
And you are not there anymore. On the other side, ModelSearcher, you post, and then you get a good ranking because of the keywords that you put on your post, on your picture.
So you are working with hashtags?
Well, it's kind of hashtag.
Or it's just about the words.
Yeah, the text that you put there, the keywords, and how active do you are. So on long term, once you get a good position, you will stay there always.
And the point is, that's a little bit different, I would say, to like Instagram, because of course people want to see pictures. So I would always post the picture, but then write a message or describe the picture, you know, like, hey, boys, my followers, I'm now here on a shooting. This is my, you know, put some keywords in and also promote you a little bit, because for SEO, text is still very important. So as a model, I would always describe a little bit more why I make this picture, where I make the picture, what's on the picture. So writing makes sense definitely on that. And
one question that's really interesting, because you know I'm also a model. So are all the words right now allowed?
Yeah,
or we have to take care?
Well, let's say everything that is sexy, don't use some words that are like extraordinary dirty.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
And about the language, it's also important. Of course, we will do the website also in Spanish and German language. That is our first goal, to get more languages. And of course, we don't want only to use Google Translate or something like this. So Jose's mother language is Spanish and my mother language is German. So we will make them more in this directions. And we will go definitely to the South American market. Next year, we are exhibitor at the LAL Expo in Colombia. We want to have all the Colombian cam models joining us too. We will be in Romania with all the Romanians. So we want to definitely, one goal is to go more international. And the other thing is, of course, we want to drive as much traffic to the sites that we can, because it's not like we are, of course, everybody needs to make money. So we have ads on the ModelSearcher site. So for the girls which are not posting so much or don't having so much content, they can still buy ads on the site. So it's a
really,
yeah, you can buy ads on ModelSearcher. You buy the ads through creator traffic. You always need to see creator traffic is the ad network that works like Google Ads. You come in, and then we have now more than 15 sites where you buy ads on. You put your keywords, for example, in your case, German, blonde, big boobs, whatever. And then you get ads, and your ads will be shown on Fans Matrix, on WhoBuy, on ModelSearcher, and so on and so on. So that's the big advantage. You have always two ways. Can create content and post it, or buy ads, or both together is the best solution if you want to grow fast. Because, you know, in the beginning, it's so frustrating. I imagine as a model, you go to OnlyFans, you create your account, and then you sit there and you have no fans and subscribers. You don't make money, and you produce and you produce, and then okay, sometimes you get a sell, but we can really make your OnlyFans full with fans and subscribers. And that's in the end the way you need to invest time or money to get up.
It's only allowed to post pics or also short clips like reels?
Yeah, we have video functions also. Pictures, videos, whatever makes you happy.
So nice. So, and just for the models here, you can't get blocked, right?
Well, you can get blocked if you do something illegal. So that's of course.
Okay, but not for non-safe for work content.
No, but there we have also a nice function for the users. When users come in and they are not registered, they cannot see the non-safe for work content. They only see the safe for work. The non-safe for work is blurry. When the user signs up and create an account, then he can see also the non-safe for work content. So on this way, we show to the outside only the safe for work stuff, but for all the members, they can see both.
Really important for the German girls.
Yeah, right. It's
Yeah.
in general for everybody who have kids. I like websites which are cleaner for the outside. What happens behind the doors, that's their thing.
Yeah. Okay, so, and if models like to sign up, they only go to ModelSearcher.com and there's a sign up, right?
Yeah. So there is
or do you have also something like a referral program or something if a girl bring her friend or?
this as well. So yeah, to sign up, you can go just to ModelSearcher.com and then down on the you just need to scroll till the end. This for sure maybe will change in the future, but right now you need to scroll to the end and then you click on sign up, and then you will find the page to sign up your model. When your model is signed up, they will go to a very easy and fast verification process, which is uploading the QR code of the profile. This is helping us to just confirm that you have access to this OnlyFans account. As I say, this will maybe change in the future. If someone else is listening to this podcast 3 months later or 2 months later, this for sure will change. But right now it's like that. So
I think there should also a Sisters in Cash button to sign up with Sisters in Cash.
Yeah, for sure. And then once the models are approved, they can start posting. So they can start posting on ModelSearcher and so on. If you manage, let's say you manage 5 models because they are your friends or how you want, you can also create like an agency account with you and the models you are together. So
that's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, so you can manage all the models at the same place, and then you can use that account to schedule posting and to be active in the platform. So that's as well a way to do it. So regarding the bonus and the referral, yes, we do have right now until I think the end of December. We have a promotion. When you bring models, you get a referral bonus, and also we have a welcome bonus that is when you post a certain amount of posts, then you also get bonus for this. This bonus you can use on creator traffic to buy traffic.
Wow, that is cool.
Yeah, that's definitely cool. So it's amazing for models which are starting because they don't even need to invest money. You know, you go to ModelSearcher, follow the steps to get the bonus, the welcome bonus and the referral bonus, and then use that money to promote your account. So you are promoting twice your account. One on ModelSearcher by posting, people will see you. And once you have the bonus, you can go to creator traffic and run some ads to get some subscribers.
I didn't know this before.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
That's why we're here, you know?
And also that's why we had this action already in October, November. Now we make the bonus till the end of the year. And everybody should be fast, because the early birds are always the winners. So
I
now
know.
we give you bonus. Now you have the chance to be always on top. When you post a lot, you're always in the feed. There's not so much competition. So early birds make really money. And we have something new now. We have the tracking link. So when you put your OnlyFans account into it, you can have a special tracking link from OnlyFans, you know, like this slash
Yeah, yeah,
C1,
yeah.
C2. And then you will see also how much traffic comes from ModelSearcher and how many sales you make. So this is something that's brand new. You still have to ask to apply for this system, but yeah, Jose is always there to help. And Jose and me, we are in all these Telegram groups. On the side, when you put the support button, we are really, you know, we come from this time where affiliate managers and support managers, we almost work 24/7. Somebody of us is always there. Of course, there's some hours of sleep, but we handle every email, Telegram, Skype, WhatsApp, Instagram message, WhatsApp message, whatever. We handle it, you know.
Yeah, Andy also got some messages from me at 1 a.m.
And I answered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was my next question about if you have some promo or something what the girls should use right now. So Jose, in short words, why models should using ModelSearcher.com?
Because it's the future of promotion. It's the future of promotion. That's it. You know, like
Good answer.
It's funny, and I like it that we are doing this podcast, because the most difficult thing right now is for models and group of models to believe that this is existing. That's the most difficult, you know. But once they are inside, I have seen message like, "Wow, look at my stats. You guys are getting better than Instagram, Reddit, and any other platform which are promoting OnlyFans." And they show us, I had a screenshot last week, they showed us the statistic, and by far, creator traffic in ModelSearcher are giving results much better than any other platform. And I know why, and I can tell you why. The other platforms have users. Of course, they have millions of users, but those users, mostly they don't have OnlyFans. Those are mainstream users, and you know that. We are coming from the adult industry. But creator traffic on ModelSearcher, we have the OnlyFans traffic. We really have the people which are looking on OnlyFans on Google, and those are the keywords that we have. That's why we are converting better. That's why you see the conversion rate higher than any other platform. I'm
also in a lot of Telegram groups with agencies and models, and I saw so often, do you know something about creator traffic? Do you know something about ModelSearcher.com? It was amazing. So international groups, it was like, wow.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm many years in the traffic business, and we buy a lot of traffic for our dating sites with Traffic Partner. The conversion rate on ads with creator traffic from a click on your ad to a free subscriber, it's 4-to-1. You have 4 clicks and you have a new subscribers. Of course, then you need to convert the user, the fan, by chatting to making a paying customer. But this conversion rate is crazy. Also that's the best conversion rates I ever saw in my life. Because, like Jose mentioned, it's the traffic. When we say we have 2 million and perhaps Instagram have 2 billion, so it's 1,000 times more. But our people, they have an OnlyFans account, they were looking for OnlyFans account, and they can click directly to the OnlyFans profile. If you see this on Instagram, 90% of the people are only looking around and swiping around, and a lot of these people not really looking for OnlyFans. They don't want to spend money, and then they have to click first to the Linktree site, and from the Linktree site, then there's mostly like 5-6 links. They need to click the OnlyFans. So in the end, our 2 million visitors a month make more potential business than 2 billion on Instagram. So for OnlyFans models. And that is the reason we made ModelSearcher the strongest social media for models in the market. And there's nobody else. And we're really giving a hard impact to this scene.
Yeah, because also I had done some research in this Telegram groups to find new models. So I was in the Telegram groups for users, and it's so weird. You can see nothing, and it's too much. And I think also this is now a really good platform for the users to find this special girl.
Yeah, of course, when you see these Telegram groups, some of them 15,000, 20,000, and every second somebody is promoting a girl and it's scrolling up. And, you know, that's not the way to find a model, because it's too many, a lot of spam and
Yes, spam.
all these stuff. You know, Telegram is a nice feature
Tool.
of communication. Yeah. It's good for smaller groups, like with people with the same interest. For example, Jose and me, we are in many agencies, accounts and stuff like this.
I'm in your group too. Can you mention your group, please?
Yeah, it's the ModelSearcher, the free traffic for ModelSearcher. You will put for sure the link or the link in your description. Yeah,
yes,
of course.
I will do.
And you know, some people, if they say, oh, your group is, or that some groups have only like 100, 200, 400 people, and people say, oh, this is a small group. I prefer to have a group with some hundred professional, good working people than a group with 20,000 people where every second somebody spams something and I don't see nothing. And then my telephone is bing, 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 bing. Fuck it.
And also what Jose mentioned before, that you have this tool also for agencies. I think it's really, really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's as well super easy. You know, like you have all the models there in your in the same place. You can change the profile of each one to improve for optimization of the search, and you can also schedule some posts. Like you say, like you don't need to post in live like now. You can schedule, okay, I will schedule 2 or 3 posts per day, and I will leave it there running. And you can also add more models. You can do everything. So you don't need to log into each model to make a change or to make a post. You can just manage everything in one account. Yeah.
So also because of the safe page from ModelSearcher.com, it's possible to link from Instagram to ModelSearcher.com, right? Or from a link tree, for example.
Well, we don't have a proof of that because the site is only 3 months. I think from outside, our site is safe. And I would say, yes, you can do it, but you never know. That's the problem when you treat with the companies that's so unhumanist. Perhaps, you know, let's say 100 model, make a link to ModelSearcher from the Instagram, and for 99, nothing happens. And one model get blocked because who knows? And then
yeah,
you know,
about the pic maybe.
Yeah, whatever. The point is, our site is safe for work. That's every picture that will get uploads, we still review manually, and so I think it's a safe place for links, but I cannot guarantee it because you know how these big companies are. You never know. I had on my YouTube channel, I had some words and then my whole channel was blocked. And there's like 150 videos. And in one interview, I was a little bit explicit. And then first they shut down my whole channel. Fuck. So then I had to, of course I recovered it, but you know the stress, you know. And
also Linktree is sometimes blocked on Instagram.
Well, perhaps to all the models out there, we have friends, they have OnlyTap. OnlyTap is way better for OnlyFans models than Linktree, so check out OnlyFab.
You have everything, so
well, that's
how it calls?
OnlyTap.
You have also statistics in OnlyTap?
It's not my product. I don't want to, but they are better than Linktree, especially for OnlyFans models. That's all I say.
You have really everything.
Yeah, of course, we are connecting, you know. It's like how many times we saw us on a show and then you would present me to somebody, I present you to somebody. That is networking, that is community.
Exactly.
And that's where we are in the adult industry are way better than the mainstreamers. We are all real person, we are all talking to each other and we help each others. And there's not these jealous fights about, you know, there's hundreds of dating companies. There's a lot of different fan sites. I don't care. In the end, we are one big family. And it's also, I work with my real name, Andy Wollmer. You can put everywhere where you want in Google. I'm there. I stand to my word.
But I think everyone know you.
Well, yeah, at least in the adult industry for sure. By the way, I got the big honor. XBIZ called me last Friday. I will present the XBIZ Executed Awards in Los Angeles.
No.
Yeah. So I won some of these awards, but it's the first time I will
Presenting
them. Yeah.
That
wow,
is so nice.
that's a great news.
Yeah. The little German guy on the red carpet in LA, Hollywood. Yes, I made it.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Nice.
Really nice. I don't know if I will be in LA, so yeah.
Yeah, Creator Traffic will and ModelSearcher. We will be now in Bangkok next week. I fly over to Bangkok. Then we will be in LA for the XBIZ. Then we will be in the Las Vegas for the AVN Internext. Then we will be at the TS in Lisbon. We will be in Dubai for the Feel It World. And we will be in the LAL Expo in Colombia, Cali. So we are worldwide.
Nice.
I like to travel.
I know.
Yeah, but it's also, of course, flying this long distance is also stressful. But yeah, I'm a brand ambassador. And one thing I learned in the last 20 years, if you have a brand, you need to go out. And of course, you need to create content. You need to buy ad space. So the same what we offer with ModelSearcher and Creator Traffic, I do myself. I buy spots on shows. I buy ads on newsletters. I buy marketing tools. And on the other side, I'm creating content. And thanks to you, Jessica, we create here also content. And I'm sure.
Do you use our last podcast also?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel.
Nice.
We got like.
If I will create also a lot of reels about it, I will send it to you, of course.
Yeah, but you know, I'm old school. I put the whole video on my YouTube channel, and we got more than 7,000 views on the YouTube channel, or 6,000 views or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but this is, you know, the same what I do. I say always to the models, you need to produce content, and when you have your content out, you need to do marketing. So the same what I do, a model should do also, of course, in another vertical, but that's very important.
Yeah. You know how it works.
I guess so.
Yeah. Jose, will you tell us something more about ModelSearcher.com?
Sure. I guess we mentioned most of the parts, but what I really see is a very nice future for models. I see that ModelSearcher have everything what is necessary to make your profile famous, to make your profile on top, mostly in SEO. If you start a website, okay,
and that's so
fine.
important, because also for me as a model, I need a specialist for SEO.
Exactly. So in that case, if model search is not existing, then you need to create a website. Then you need to keep posting on your website, and then you need to start getting some ranking, getting some visitors, and then in 2 years you will have, I don't know, 100 or 500 visitors. But what we do in ModelSearcher, you basically create your page, and then you have everything. You directly have the traffic. No, I'm sure whoever understand the power which have ModelSearcher, it will directly see the positive thing that it have directly, because you have there the users. You only need to be active. You only need to post. And one thing that I have seen is that people sometimes they stop waiting for the best picture, for the best video. So no, we don't have content right now because we need to make a lot of edition on Photoshop and stuff like this. You don't have to. Look, people, what they really like is to see a picture on the couch, sitting with a dog, or lay on your bed,
But laying down in a bikini also.
Yeah, of course. But that's super easy to make. You get your phone and then you make a selfie and that's it. And people are feeling that they are connected to the model.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a model, it's for real. She just make a picture, she just make a selfie on the sofa. It's existing. It's not like painting and a lot of this and a lot of that. And therefore, I see many people that they are stopping to wait for the professional pictures, professional design. They work.
Girl Next Door works so good.
Exactly. So just take a picture and keep posting 2 or 3 times per day. Post on ModelSearcher, put nice keywords. Those keywords will be ranking one day on Google. And people on the other side, they will feel connected to the model because it's a more real picture, So that's something I have seen that many people is not posting for waiting for content. I just say, take a selfie. Take a selfie, post it, put nice keywords. Hey, this is Blondie Nikki. This is blah, blah. I'm here laying on my sofa. I'm having a nice dinner. Later, I will open a wine. Do you want to should we share my wine? Comment something in my post. And then, people stop there. People stop there like, wow, okay, this is nice. I want to know who is she. And then they go to OnlyFans and then they get subscribed and then as well they follow her on ModelSearcher because they feel the connection.
So it's also possible to write DMs with the users on ModelSearcher.com.
At the moment, we don't have that feature, but it's something, trust me, that we have on the list. Yeah, this is, but sure, you can write comments, you can like the picture, and the model can also answer the comments.
Yeah, and the reason we are waiting, we want to have.
I think that you like that they go to the OnlyFans to get in contact with the models.
Yes, and also we want to provide this kind of spamming, always when you start with the DM system, you got these spamming tools. So before we release it, we will really think about how we can make this better, because ModelSearcher is already better than any other social media for models. So if we have a new function, we want to make sure that it's also good. For example,
but it's also, I think it makes no sense because then the users won't go to OnlyFans.
Exactly, yeah. We are like the door opener for the OnlyFans of the models, and not only for the OnlyFans. Like I said, in your post, you can also post, for example, a nice picture of you and say, "Hey, tonight on StripChat or on StreamMate or wherever I'm live." Or something like this. You can promote yourself as a model as you want. Or if you do a public photo shooting, or if you brought out your new porn DVDs coming into the shops, or you are singing a song and you want that people join you on YouTube, and even the other way around, you can also promote your Instagram. You can promote everything you want as a model, and that's the freedom we give to models that nobody else gives to them.
Exactly. I want to mention what Andy you say is very important, because, and this is a big difference of other platforms and so on. We are promoting right now like a model, OnlyFans, that's fine, but you are getting a position of ModelSearcher. You're getting popularity. You are being ranked. You are very, you have a lot of followers. One day OnlyFans is not existing, and you can still promote another platform. You will be still on ModelSearcher. You will be still on top. And okay, you are not on OnlyFans anymore by any reason. because it's not existing or you got blocked, you still can promote anything. You can still promote your own website or another OnlyFans style platform. So once you have the position, as I say, nobody can take it out from it.
Yeah. So, and as I'm 20 years, more than 20 years in the business, I would say ModelSearcher will stay at least for the next 20 years.
I think so. I think so because, yeah, social media is the key for models.
Yeah, but you know, normally I would never say something in technology what's 20 years ahead, because who knows what is in 20 years. Imagine when I was a kid and I saw Star Trek and they had the communicator, I was always thinking, oh, how cool could it be to have a communicator? These days, 20 years later, everybody, or 30 years later, everybody have a mobile phone and you can do whatever you want, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, but our company and myself, we are so many years in the business. If we do something, we do it on the long term.
I know.
I don't want to that we only be the fast food. We are the gourmet food.
I love gourmet food, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, it was a really nice talk with you. I think it's good to come to an end because the users just have the time where they can listen to something. But I think it was a really interesting talk for all models outside, and I think also for a lot of agencies, studios, because also me, I heard a lot of news now about ModelSearcher.com, and yeah, I'm really happy about all this information. Also about the promo tools now. And so girls, if you like to sign up, you should go now to ModelSearcher.com to get a better ranking for the next years and also to climb the promo and also, yeah, head up from ModelSearcher to creator traffic. So post, and get some bonus. Andy or Jose, will you like to say more?
Well, Jessica, we should perhaps with your account on ModelSearcher, we should make a case study. So you start now to post every day at least one picture, and you put the tracking link on your OnlyFans.
I will.
And then in 6 months, we do another podcast, and then we check all these numbers and show here in the podcast. And I'm sure when this podcast, somebody in 1, 2, 3 years find it and then say, fuck, why I didn't start ModelSearcher earlier? Because I have the same question.
It's really good because if somebody will see it, how the statistics, also we can blend it in here. I think it calls blended in. So it can be so interesting for models.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's the same for me. My first video on YouTube I had in the year 2006. And it was only a little video on the beach in Venezuela. And the title was like Sexy Bikini Venezuelan Girls or something like this. And I got like 300,000 views in some days. And then I never follow up on this because in this time there was no way to make money with YouTube. So I said, yeah, okay, well, nice to have 300,000 views, but I don't make money. I concentrate on something different. Imagine this time I would keep running this YouTube channel. I would be one of the biggest YouTubers, travel YouTuber or whatever. And I gave it up. So the same is when you see now ModelSearcher, there's another chance, and it's this niche. We are there for models. So if you start right now, and then in some years you can say, wow, that was the best decision of my life. And all the others, they say, oh, I go to Instagram.
Yeah, but girls, I can tell you also with the Sisters in Cash podcast, the Instagram account is really little, but there are start to following a lot of models. And that's really interesting because also a lot of companies and models reached out, hey, it's cool what you are doing. And yeah, so don't stop and start today.
Exactly. Yeah. And to close, I also want to mention, like, we repeat many times. You need to post. You need to create content.
Content is key.
Exactly. Content is queen. Many new things will be happening over the next months in ModelSearcher that we don't want to mention still, but something I want to ensure that all the early adapters that have been posting over the first months, supporting the social media and supporting the community, they will be for sure on the priority list. And they will have
Good point.
Yeah, they will be our priority, and they will get our support. It's a giving and giving back. So
I will start today also.
Do it because
to be part of the priority.
Exactly.
No, and for the case study, you start.
Yeah, of course,
and
of course.
And then on the in June next year, in June, we do the next podcast and check your numbers.
We will do.
Good.
All right.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. It was so interesting. I hope you will have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time. And
thanks a lot.
Yeah, and I will send you everything from the podcast
because
it was so informative.
Yeah.
And that was your first threesome podcast, right?
Yeah.
I
think it was really good.
Yeah, I think you should continue this.
Yes.
Makes even it makes more fun. It's playing around with more people in the podcast.
Was a really good idea, Captain.
Ahoy.
Okay, guys. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.